Hey y'all, it's me Melissa and I am back with a new video. It's been a little minute. I've been gone for a minute and I'm back with the jump off. If you're new to my channel, I am a mommy and infertility advocate. I'm a mother of twins. And this video is going to be the top 10 newborn must-haves and then some. So my girls are 9 months old. So I really wanted to make sure when I did this video, because I had this in mind months ago, but when I did this video, it would be actual things that I use, stuff that I'm still using to this day, things that have been used for quite some time, whether it was for 3 to 6 months or so. Again, my twin girls are 9 months old, and so let's get started on this video. Don't forget, if you love this content and you want more content, please comment, like, share, subscribe, follow me on Facebook or Instagram. Confessions of an Inspiring Mom. So let's get this started. So it's not in any particular order, but let's get started with this video, okay? So bottles. I don't have a picture. I actually have a picture of the bottles that I use, maybe, but I'll just let you know. Whatever bottles that you plan on using, especially if you're an exclusive pumper like I was, or still kind of am, make sure that whatever bottles that you're pumping into, that it corresponds with the bottles that your child will be using, especially if you're not going to be a breastfeeding mom as far as being on the breast directly. So for example, if you're using the Spectra pump, you would want to use the Spectra bottles with the nipple, or you might want to use the Avent bottles with that nipple. So that way you're not having multiple bottles that don't even correlate with each other, because that's a wide neck bottle. Another example, if you plan on using a Dr. Brown's bottle, then the best pump for you to use would be a Medela or an Ameda brand pump. So that way, again, that way you can pump directly into that bottle that you're going to then feed to your child. So that's the best thing to do. Make sure you also have a bottle warmer. Put that in your room if the baby's going to be in your room, and also put it in the kitchen if you want to have another one. The brand that I got, which I don't have sitting here with me because it's in the kitchen at this moment, is First Choice, I want to say, or something to that effect. I'll have all the links to everything in the description, and I believe I paid maybe $12 or $13 on Amazon, and I believe I saw it at Walmart. So check out your local department store, Walmart, Target, things like that. A lot of the stuff I primarily purchased from Target or Amazon. That's where I was registered for. So the next thing on the list, number 2, because bottle and bottle warmer kind of like together in the same. So number 2, a pack and play that has the napper that can be inserted and taken out, and also combined with that, the Boppy Lounger. So I have 2 pack and plays. We used to live in a townhome, so I had one upstairs in my room and one downstairs when we were in the living room, and they both had an insert. One was a twin pack and play, one was a single pack and play, but they both had an insert where that you can have the baby sleep in, which is where they slept in for the first few weeks at nighttime. And then they also had the diaper changing station, which folded in, things like that. So I have a link to those. Make sure to have one in your room and one, let's say, in the living room or your family room. Of course, the Boppy Lounger was probably like one of the best things. If I were to do this like number 1, like 10 down to 1 or 1 down to 10, and like legit as far as like my favorite, the Boppy Lounger is the best thing ever. So this is the best thing ever. So thank you, shout out to Kenza who got this for me. Thank you, who actually got me 2 of these, so I'm grateful. This is probably one of my favorite things ever. A lot of people are just familiar with like the Boppy, this is a different brand. This is an off-brand, but similar. It has a vibrator on the inside. I'm not sure if it's even still working. But this is what the Boppy would look like. So it's like a half donut shape, versus this Boppy Lounger is where the babies can nap and sleep in. So during the day, the girls would be in here. You just pick it up. It's just so much easier to go. And even now, they're not laying in this anymore. They're like way too big for this. But now we use this to kind of block them when they're in the bed with us, to keep them around the edges when they're on the floor and we don't want them to go in certain rooms. We just stack these up with, our throw pillows from the couch or pillows from the bed, and this is what we use for them. So this is a must-have, for sure, for sure, for sure. A swing, which I can't get the swing in the shot. I'm filming in the girls' room, so it's just too much going on to put the swing, so I'll make sure to put a photo in the description. Make sure to have a swing. I wish I had gotten that sooner. That was given to me as a gift. No, I'm like, gotten it sooner. No. I got it right away. I just didn't use it right away because I felt like, I'm like, oh, they're so tiny. They were preemies. They were only 3 pounds, 15 ounces. So they weren't ready to be on a swing. But once they were ready to be on a swing, when it came down to naps and nighttime to go to bed, oh my, prop a bottle, not prop a bottle, but put a bottle in, feed them, put them on the swing, knocked out. They were gone. Oh, this is Journey the giraffe. Journey is the name of their sibling in heaven because the girls are rainbow babies. So we named the giraffe because she's watching over them. Journey for their heavenly sister. So if people are like, what is that in the background? That's Journey the giraffe. So next on the list is the recalled Rock and Play. Fisher Price Auto Rock and Play. I'll have a picture of that. I have it, and I actually had two. One of them is still set up. The other one I actually sold, and next thing you know, it got recalled like 2-3 weeks later. But that was like amazing. When the girls came home and they were having a difficult time adjusting from being in the NICU to being at home, and we knew we couldn't hold them and rock them to sleep all night long, that Rock and Play, I still have it. I think part of me doesn't want to like return it. You know, because you use it at your own discretion. But I don't use it anymore. The girls are way too big for it. But I think part of me is like a kind of like a nostalgia. Like I love the music that it played because it brings me back to when the girls were first born. I'm just like, oh my God, I remember that song. But that incline position and that rocking back and forth, it had like a 30-minute setting and then like a 6-hour setting, which was so crucial because one of my girls, it was so long ago, and this was during like the peak of the sleep deprivation. So I don't remember which child it was, but one of them, it was like a must-have. It was a total must-have for them to have that to help them to go to sleep. So if you can get something similar that's on the market, I'm not sure what's on the market that's similar. That was, you know, any sort of type of rocker, I guess, would work. If you see me kind of like looking up into the side, I have all my notes for this video. Next on the list, the Halo Sleep Sack, or the Swaddle. Oh my gosh. I thought about this because the girls have always been, they were swaddled up until they were about 4 months. And we use a traditional, you know, hospital blanket. We've mastered that. But we realized as they were getting older, a little bit stronger, a little bit more weight, they were able to break it. And they needed to be swaddled in order for them to sleep. A friend of ours recommended it, and I was just like, oh, are you sure? I mean, that stuff is not cheap. They are not cheap. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to get it. And then that's when I discovered, okay, guys, at this point, this is 9 months ago. No, not 9 months ago. This was probably 8 months ago. I discovered the, what is it called? The open box option on Amazon. Instead of buying something perfectly brand new, you can get like new, very good, used open box prices. You just have to scroll down just a little bit on the page, and it'll show you an alternative price. And when they say like new, very good, acceptable, a lot of the times, especially when it says like new or very good, it literally is just an open box. It could be the same box that's repackaged, or it could be a brand new, just generic Amazon box. But the actual content, the actual product was not touched. So basically the person bought it, was like, it's not for me, and returned it. And that's when I learned how to get this very expensive sleep swaddle that runs like $20 to $30 a piece for like 12 or 13 bucks. So this is what it is. This is the preemie size. This has been used and abused. So we had multiple. We had the preemie size, and then we had the small size. And this goes up to about 5-6 pounds, and then the next one goes up to about 13 pounds. So basically they're a burrito. Velcro. So you put them in, zip them in, And you can either leave their arms out and wrap, or you can leave their arms in and wrap. For us, we had to leave their arms in. And then as they got a little bit older, then we started leaving their arms out and they were able to still sleep. This right here will get you at least 3 to 4 hours of sleep. Come on, guys. Like 12, 13 bucks, like new, multiple different patterns. This is the way to go. For sure. Best, probably one of my top right here. For sure, for sure. Make sure to get pajamas with footies or sleep gowns. Here's a perfect example of a sleep gown. With zipper is key. You do not want to be up at 3 in the morning trying to snap buttons. Oh, no. That is not the way to go. Zipper, 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 zipper. I can't stress it enough, guys. Zipper, zipper, zipper. Super important. Baby monitor. So if you hear a little beep in the background, it's because I had this unplugged. Some people prefer to use video. I was not trying to break the bank, so I just got an old-fashioned audio monitor. This was from Target. I believe it was like $40 or $50, maybe less than that. It was given to me as a gift. One of my top things to use. Thank you to the couple that got this for us. We appreciate it. One of my favorite things, one of my top things. So this is the actual speaker. So this actually stays in their room. And then you can actually, can you talk on this one? I think you can talk on this one. No, you can just listen on this one. And then the other two actual monitors, the parent monitors, one is in the kitchen and the other one's in our room. So this was a great gift and be a great purchase. The must-have that a lot of people really don't know, not really don't know, but some people are back and forth. Some people are like, well, what a waste of money. I don't need it. Some people are like, it's a must-have. For me, it was a must-have. I have 3. And it's the infamous Diaper Genie. I have 3. Why do I have 3? Because I used to live in a 2-story home. I now live in a single family, 1-level home. I had one in my room, one in the girls' bedroom, which was both upstairs. All the bedrooms were upstairs, and then one downstairs in the family room. So I have 2 different ones. The other one is somewhere else, but you'll get the drift of what I'm trying to say. This is my favorite. This one costs a little bit more. I'll try to make sure to put both links in the description. This one has a foot pedal. Yes, you may say, oh my gosh, why do I need that? Every little convenience that you can get is so important. Like, especially if you have multiples, or even if you have a 5-year-old and a newborn. Like, every minute that you can save and have for yourself is important. So this right here is great. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. I don't ever smell the diapers. The only way I would smell the diapers is if it was full and I didn't fully push the diapers inside for the back for it to really like close the actual contraption that holds it in. This is the best thing ever, guys. Put this on your registry. If you live in a tiny apartment, I don't care, put 2 on your registry because they fill up kind of quick. I mean, not quick as in they don't have a lot of space, but just maximize the use, you know? If you're getting it for free, get it for free. Don't mind me, guys. It's a natural hair day. So, next on my list are pacifiers. I mean, I have a pacifier here. The girls have gone through 2 so far. Not 2, like 2 different ones. So we had the hospital one, which was the Soothie Philips, which is like pretty much standard in any hospital. And then we have what we currently have, which is the Avent Philips. Now they're at the 6 to 18 month marks for pacifiers. And I guess maybe eventually we'll have to wean off of those at some point. I don't know when. I don't have a date in mind. But the pacifiers are extremely important. I'm looking around to make sure there's nothing else I need to look at. Rocking chair, which is what I'm currently on. If you're able to put that in your room, put it in your room. Make space. Move a dresser. Throw something in the closet. Move a nightstand. A pacifier. A rocking chair in your room is essential. There's no need to put it in the nursery. Unless you really feel like you're going to be in the nursery like that. I was never, now that we're in our 1-level home, now we're in the girls' rooms. But before, everything was in our bedroom because it just made much more sense. They're little. It's easier to just have your room, just everything you need within arm's reach. So a rocking chair, if you have the glider, which I have over here to the side and we're at storage at this point, it's a must-have. Top. Blankets. Lots and lots. You need lots of these. At first, when I was receiving them, I was like, why am I getting so many blankets? I'm never going to use them. Like, they're just here. You need blankets for everything. You need blankets for your bed when the kids are on your bed. You need blankets for on the floor. You need blankets when you're going out to the store and you need to sit the baby down. You know, in the shopping cart, when you're going to your friend's house. I mean, like, in the car for spit ups and this and that. You absolutely need them. It's a must-have. Bibs. Some people aren't really for bibs. I noticed that some people don't really wear bibs because they're like, oh, I want my kids to see the outfit, or people to see the outfit that my kid is wearing, whatever. That's neither here nor there. That's your choice. Or they're like, oh, it's okay if they drool all over themselves. That's fine too. But these things are essential. If you can get the kind that's like, because this is like a terry cloth one, but there's kinds that have like a plastic in the back. That way when it gets wet, it doesn't seep into their clothing. You can do that too. I have a few of those as well. Some people have the disposable ones that are completely plastic, but just washable by hand. That gets all that baby food, but once they start. Sorry about that, guys. The video like cut off. But anyways, bibs are a must-have. So let's go ahead and wind it down. The last thing, the very last thing that's a must-have, are side snap onesies and shirts. So this is a shirt. This is like a 3-month shirt, but their girls can fit it because it's really, really stretchable. Side steps. This is so important because when they're little and fragile, the whole onesie over the face, onesie, like it can be a lot for them. It can be stressful. You can feel like you're hurting them. It's bothering them. And at first when my mom was like, oh my gosh, you got to get him. You got to get him. They do cost more. I can't even lie because it's so much more material that's required to make them. But again, they snap to the side. So here's the snap here. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. So yeah, so it snaps on the inside, snaps on the outside, and it's there. And they have them in onesie form. You don't see them at the store that often. As like a regular, like I don't ever recall seeing them at Walmart or Target. But stores, like baby specific stores like Bye Bye Baby, what's the other store that I went to? Carter's. Definitely because it's Carter's brand that makes the ones that I have them there in stock, and then you can always order them online. So that's a really important thing. So let's do a countdown, sort of kind of, and wind it down. So number 1, bottles and bottle warmers. Let's do it. Number 2, sleeping items such as the Pack and Play with the Napper Boppy Lounger. Number 3, swings and rock and play, somewhere that they can kind of like, you know, recline and get some kind of soothing. So that's 3. Number 4, halo. Number 5, diapers and wipes. Oh my gosh, did I not say diapers and wipes? I'm slipping. Diapers. This is what I currently use for the girls. Huggies, Snug and Dry. And now I use Snugglers, which is a little bit more money in the beginning because I feel like they're a little bit tighter, and they really fit there. And then as I start moving a little bit more and getting a little better, this is a little bit more economical. But then when they start moving, little Huggies, little movers. Those are like my favorite. They cost a little bit more, but those are my fave. Why I don't use Pampers? Nothing against Pampers, but with Huggies, I'm gonna show you in a diaper. Let me grab a diaper for you guys. What Pampers lacks is that this right here, this stretchy back. I hope you can see it. Pampers does not have that. And that for me my girls are known for blowouts, so it seeps out just so easily, so that doesn't work for me. As far as wipes, I use all types of wipes. Huggies, Natural Care, that's what I use. And I also to use Parents' Choice, which is like, I guess like Walmart's brand, but this one is the one that has Soothing Aloe. I love this. For me, if I can put it on my skin, well, if I'm gonna use something for my child, I better be able to use it for myself. So that's how I see it. So I completely lost count after forgetting about that. So yes, pajamas and sleep gowns. That's the next one. Baby monitor. That's important. Diaper genie. Please get that. Must have. Pacifiers and bibs. Must have. Rocking chair. I got this from probably OfferUp or Let Go. It was like practically brand new, $75, and they sell it for $150 at the store. So guys, look around. Go to yard sales, go to consignment stores, go to thrift stores, go to Goodwills. Use social media, Facebook Marketplace, all different types of things. Blankets, get lots and lots of blankets. Take the hospital blankets home. Ask the nurse, hey, can I get some extra blankets? Can I get some extra diapers? Can I, ask. The worst they can say is no. I mean, you're paying for the hospital stay. Utilize it. And the side snap onesies and shirts. So if you are looking for more content like this, if you have some suggestions that you use that maybe I didn't mention, or something that I use that you just did not like and it didn't work out for you, just let me know in the comments. If you want more videos, the next video that's going to be coming up is the twin birth story. If you want that, feel free. If you want to do I may even add another video as far as what the girls are currently using right now. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Confessions of an Inspiring Mom. Hit that notification button so you can know when the latest video is posted. Until next time, guys. Bye.